This is Cambodia, a country of impenetrable jungles and fabulous ruins lost in time, where kings became gods and monks still seek heavenly peace. And now this mysterious land has begun to open up, to reveal the dark beauty that has lured adventurers here for centuries. My journey will take me deep into its exotic heart, where landmines still kill and the soldiers of the Khmer Rouge still patrol the remote jungles, as I try to discover how such a peaceful country could become the killing fields. Hello, my name is David Adams, and this is the deep jungle of the Cardamom Mountains in southern Cambodia. And for more than 30 years, this wilderness has been cut off from the outside world. And for much of that time, it's been a Khmer Rouge stronghold. This primeval rainforest is one of Southeast Asia's last wilderness areas, which until recently you entered at your own risk. These impenetrable forests were once a refuge for guerrilla fighters, but they were also a refuge for an incredible array of unique wildlife. My journey starts on the Thai border. From there, I head across Tonle Sap, Cambodia's Great Lake, then north into the wilderness before heading down the mighty Mekong to the capital, Phnom Penh, and then finally onto the jungles of the Cardamoms. For 30 years, Cambodia's history has been one of suffering, as it was bombed, blasted and brutalized by war, France, the United States and Vietnam all playing their part. But its greatest misery came from within. In 1975, Cambodia came under the control of a radical communist government, the Khmer Rouge. But today, there's another side to the Khmer Rouge. I'm with a band of former jungle soldiers who are setting up an ambush. But the quarry is no longer human. This time, their weapons are cameras, and their targets, rare and endangered wildlife. In a way, both soldiers and animals became allies. While the Khmer Rouge hunted the wildlife, they also kept everyone else out of the jungles, which preserved the habitat of a huge number of endangered species. This dusty and polluted town on the Thai-Cambodia border is called Poi Phet. Only a few months ago, it harboured one of the most notorious rare animal markets in Asia. To enter this illicit world, I need people who have access, experienced guides who know their way around the jungles and the former domain of the Khmer Rouge.
But now I think it's only one that place.
Sun Hien and Hunter Weiler were just the guys. In their work for the Cambodian Wildlife Protection Office, both travelled deep into Cambodia's wildest regions. If they had their way, a shop like this would be closed down. One way of saving endangered animals is to stop the illicit trade in rare animal parts.
What one's this?
This is an Indochina subspecies of the tiger.
It's quite small.
Yeah, somewhat smaller than the Bengal tiger.
Now, what are these?
These are clouded leopard, also an endangered species. They spend a lot of time up in the trees hunting birds.
There are also parts of animals, bantang and rhinoceros horns, crocodile skulls and tiger penises, skins, bladders and beaks. all valued as ingredients in Eastern traditional medicines. Then there are the trophy horns and antlers. These too may be ground up for use in making love potions.
These are Khmer. The Khmer is the national animal of Cambodia. It's maybe totally extinct from the face of the earth.
And it's here for the first time that I see the horns of a rare, perhaps even mythical creature, the Khmer. It's said to be a shy animal that eats snakes, and its horn is supposed to be an antidote for snake bite. It's also sometimes known as the Cambodian unicorn, despite having two horns.
Has he ever seen one of these?
You mean a live animal?
A live animal?
Never seen a live animal.
Mythology tells us that the unicorn came from the east. Like the Khmer, its horn was supposed to be a cure for poison. And with such a demand for traditional medicine, it's no surprise to learn that counterfeiters have moved in.
And are these real ones?
About 90% of people say it's Khmer.
What do you think, Hunter?
Well, I don't know. I'm skeptical about this one. Of all the Khmer horns that scientists have examined, most of them turn out to be fakes. There is a very large counterfeit market because of the scarcity of the animal and its high monetary value.
So what price would he sell these for?
The most expensive horn that he sells is like $200 per horn.
Per horn?
So, yeah.
$200 for this?
Yes.
For a subsistence farmer, that's more than a year's wages. I can't help wondering if there's a mythical scam happening here.
Yeah, I have a friend here, and he's trying to draw a Khmer.
In an effort to convince me, Sun Hien takes me to meet an artist friend who can give me some idea of what this Cambodian unicorn looks like. On the wall, I see a poster of rare and endangered animals. Amongst them, a Khmer. Let's just call it a two-horned unicorn so we know where we are. This is one of his references. The other is a set of horns, but knowing how many fake horns there are, maybe he also needs a little imagination. Gradually, an animal takes shape in a setting that looks like a Garden of Eden, with one difference. The snake gets eaten by the two-horned unicorn.
So do you think it exists in the jungle somewhere?
I said it absolutely exists in the jungle today. Yeah.
Both Sun Hien and Hunter are driven by a passion to protect endangered animals. For me, the chance of photographing a mythical creature, however remote, is reason enough to join their expedition.
I mean, it's almost a legend about this animal.
A unicorn is a mythical beast with a very strange and distinct horn that lives in the hearts and minds of some ancient peoples. It's maybe like Cambodia's unicorn, only in this case, this unicorn may actually exist.
I think so.
But they've never brought any body or skins or anything like that. So it's very hard to believe in some ways.
Yeah, but we didn't know. We're not sure about that yet.
Because the animal...
One thing we do know, though, our next stop was once the greatest city on the planet, an earthly paradise that lay lost in the jungle for 500 years.